Hello, it is Tom DeLonge Day at Empire Music, empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I am Joe Revita, less known for playing the guitar than Tom DeLonge. And this is awesome because Blink-182 is back on tour. Tom DeLonge and Fender have hooked back up with his signature Strat. Definitely, if you are fans of Blink-182, you know this guitar. This was front and center for many performance and video, and it's cool because it is silly simplistic. It's just like it does a thing and it does it awesome, and it sounds like you would expect it to sound. You know, you can find this guitar at Empire Music. What's great about this is on empiremusic.com you'll see the photos of every single one we received, the exact photos of the fingerboards, the exact photos of the neck, so you can get the exact one you like. Surf green, black, Daphne blue, and graffiti yellow are all here today, and they're going to go fast. These guitars are going to go very quickly. There's people my age and slightly younger. This is our stuff, and my age is I think 44, which my wife said to me the other day, and it kind of caught me off guard. But it's like Blink-182 is obviously doing massive numbers with their tour currently, and it's a good time to bring out the good stuff. So let's talk about what's cool about it. Hardtail, one of my favorite things. I love hardtails because I rarely use a tremolo, so having a hardtail keeps us in tune, and the string tension just feels a little different there because it's being there, it's not floating. It feels a little bit more traditional to me, which I like. Alder body, 25.5-inch scale, a beautiful maple neck, the skunk stripe. I'm always a fan of the big headstock, which this guy has. A rosewood fingerboard. And then let's talk about the meat and potatoes of this guy, the Seymour Duncan Invader. This pickup is very noticeable as it has massive cosmetic physical appointments to it. Those big pole pieces, it's really right there, and it's telling you, hey, we are going to take gain and we're going to take it great. What's cool is even though you only have a volume control, you have a treble bleed in this, which I'm going to demonstrate because a big issue with reducing your output, your volume, is that your treble rolls off and you also get kind of muddy, right? And in this instance, you don't have that. And what's cool about that is on a guitar like this, I think sometimes what happens, and this happens with Esquires, if you are familiar with the Esquire Tele style, it's like a single pickup with a little bit more control than this, or guitars that kind of at first blush don't give you a lot of sonic control. You'll find that there's a ton of nuance in them, and I always find that to be fun because this is not just this just kind of like hammer that only does one thing. I'm going to show you that by rolling off our volume, we can really get cleaner tones. Obviously, that's kind of the end result, and it works out really good, and it kind of gives us the ability to keep those top end sparkling crystal clear tones that we expect, because the treble bleed circuit allows for those tones to bleed through, that's what I call the treble bleed, to bleed through the volume circuit being turned down. So we're just using the EVH 5150 iconic amp here. I turned the gain down because this amplifier is powerful. Do not buy this if you were looking for something strictly to play in your bedroom. So let's turn it on, let's do it. So let's start with just kind of full output, and then we're gonna kind of roll it down and see what we think. So what's cool is that as we roll way down, we still keep our top end clean, kind of clean that sound up. Obviously, I'm going to show you the guitar now kind of at a clean sonic state. I don't know if this is something you buy for specifically that, so let's check it out though and see what you think. Sounds pretty good for a humbucker. I mean, it's boring. Like, you're not buying this guitar to play a bunch of clean stuff on it, but you can, if you will, have at it. It just really wants to be distorted, and it gives you, I think, kind of like that sweet spot. Is this thing takes so much gain. Kind of the way I'm going to leave it at the end is I'm going to roll the gain to about half on this amplifier to really hit the guitar breathe. The Invader pickup can take so much distortion that sometimes you just want to keep doing that. But what's cool with this is it can take a little bit less and be a little bit more articulate. This is new release 2023 today, if you're watching it today. 2023 Tom DeLonge Signature Strat. Remember, surf green, black, Daphne blue, graffiti yellow, Empire Music, empiremusic.com. We do full factory setups. So we're going to design it, dial this guitar in full setup to pro spec from Fender. We're going to professionally package it. We're going to make sure it's exactly as we promise. You can chat with us right at empiremusic.com. Give us a call about your trade-ins. We're glad to help you. This is it. Let's get in there and see what it does. Remember, this is about just a hair below half gain. And you can hear it on the way out. Thanks for watching.